Charlie Sheen gets paid way too much money.
That's the news.
That's the news. No. It's amazing. Okay, so 2.5 Men, the show that he stars in, has been picked up for another 2 seasons on CBS. And right now, Charlie Sheen is negotiating how much money he will get paid per episode, right? Right now, he's getting paid $825,000 per episode. He's asking for $1.5 million.
$1.5 million.
And Warner Brothers is offering him around $1 million.
Right. And people are saying, look, keep it real. What's going to happen? They're not going to do the show, and everybody's going to lose all that money? That's crazy. On the other hand, what, Charlie Sheen's not going to do the show, and he's going to skip out on what would be, if he got paid $1 million an episode, it would be a $48 million contract. $48 million. So, of course, he's going to say yes at some point, but it's going to be annoying. They're going to, and then, of course, his market value is down because might be in frickin' jail when they start shooting, right? And he's got the rehab, he's got nonsense. Where else is he going to get $48 million? Right. But they're going to bring it down all the way to the wire, and on the last day, everybody's playing chicken. Are we going to crash it or are we not going to crash it? And then we're going to see what happens. Just, look, Charlie, $48 million is enough. Just take the $1 million and shut up.
What amazes me is, like, okay, it's like him asking for a raise, right? And it's such a ballsy move, like, to me, to go up to someone and say, okay, I want an additional $600,000 or more than that for my for each episode that I do. And then I think about, you know, my position and, like, what I would say to you if I wanted a raise. I would come to you and say, Cenk, do you think I could get an extra, like, $5? Like, it would be so different.
And this is what I would say.
Hell no, you can't!
Look, the other great thing about this is that he's like, look, I'm on drugs. I'm an alcoholic. You know, I might have abused my wife. And I might be in jail when filming starts. Can I get a $600,000 per episode raise?
Right, exactly. It's amazing.
Okay, but you know what? That's the thing about money, man. They're making money.
As soon as
and the show's working, you can do any damn thing you like, man. You want crack? How do I help you out on that? As long as you show up on set and do what you were doing.
Well, I'm making some money, and I think I'm making the show happen. So
oh, totally.
$5 raise.
You want me to do it again? Okay, all right. Go ahead, Jay.
This, maybe, you know, this is where people who get caught up in scandals or drug problems and all this stuff should get some kind of advice from. Charlie Sheen, as you said, this litany of problems he's got upcoming and had in the past. Who cares? I'm still working, pay me. Why is Tiger Woods apologizing? Why is Tiger Woods going to rehab? Yeah, just keep going and act like, yeah, okay, that's what I do. Okay, yeah, it's an issue for some people that they should have an issue with, but pay me. I mean, come on, I'm still the best. Who cares?
That's a really interesting
Why is he the only one
point.
who knows this?
Yeah.
So if I were to come into work, right, and you can tell that I did some coke in the bathroom, but I'm doing the show fine, like the show is going well, would you be worried about it? As long as I'm doing my job, would it matter?
Yeah, I mean, look, I would care because we're all in this together. I'd care about you, right? But if you're doing the job well, I mean, I wouldn't care about you being on air or whatever. But, you know, since we're such a tight group, you know, I'd care about you. But no, I ultimately, let's put it this way, okay? Let's say we have a lawyer, which we don't, and she or he does crack on the side, okay, but writes the contracts perfectly well. I couldn't care less. Why would I care? Unless it affected our work, in which case I care a lot.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, and look, I don't blame Sheen. Sheen's just trying to get some, you know, and he's in a position to get some, and he's trying to get as much as possible, and that's the way the world works.